Well, one of the things I like to point out is that depending on what state you live in, because that can play a part too, but high income earners are often in the between 30 to 50% tax bracket.
Yep.
When you factor state and federal. So that being said, any of the money that's going and getting diverted into these retirement plans, you're saving 30 to 50% in taxes currently, right?
So here's an example where you and I need to keep the CPA informed. So if you and I have a proposal we're working on, we really want to involve the CPA because he knows the person better than we do in most cases. So this is where example, we need to create a relationship with that CPA and we're here to help. And this is an example we're working as a team. So again, I would say that when we get in these opportunities, we really want to get a hold of the CPA early on and say, hey, this is what we're trying to accomplish because he's going to help sell the plan. He or she.
Absolutely. Some of the times it's them who brings it up or it's a make or break part of the proposition.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Rich, because it really is a team effort.
Yeah.
And some of the best conversations that we've had has been where you, myself, the client, and their CPA are all talking together and becomes powerful.
Yeah. And again, as I said earlier, we want that to be the case. But as I said earlier, CPAs are not familiar with this. I did a seminar a while back, and I was talking about a self-employed individual, and they were under the impression you couldn't do a qualified plan. But no, that's not true. So there's an example. There's a lot of misinformation in this particular field, and that's where you and I fill that role. And we can help clients, CPAs, and there's opportunities for both of us. And I'm never worried about competition because there's so much out there. There's so much opportunities, and we are both very trained. And so I'm very comfortable working with, even with a client that has another person working on it. Matter of fact, I relish the competition because I'm convinced I can do as good a job because it gives me an opportunity to look at the designs.
That's one thing I like about you, Rich, is you like to step up to the challenge.
Yeah, that's true.